and then start from my entry, not to the top. Just because you have it up to this point doesn't mean that you should extend it over there. You are going to extend it to where the market reverses, okay, to where the price got to before it started reversing, okay, then you leave it, okay. So in this case we have three divisions over there. This one, the middle one, and then the last one. The last one we are having 80.7, okay, 80.7. so in this case we are going to write 81 pips, okay, 81 pips. That's what we have now. Why 81? Because I ran it over, okay. So this is okay. Now you are still going to have 81. You don't, there's something that maybe someone may love to ask, and that is, say, since it went up and it is coming down, why can't we measure it all the way to where the price has gotten to, which is the 62 pips, which is this place? No, guys, are you following? You don't say that because it went up and now it is coming down, our pips should be on where the price has gotten to currently. You don't do it that way. Please, are you following? Is someone?
Yes, I'm following.
Yes. So you don't do it that way. You extend it to where the price got to before it started coming down, and that is what you are going to work with. So it got to this place before reversing, and so we are saying that it is 80. When we did it was 80 something, 81 or so, okay. So then you leave it over there, okay. Yes. What if that is where it is your TP2 or whatever? It means that it took your TP2 before reversing. So we always want to deal with where it got to before coming down. Are we together? The ladies among us, please, are you following? Hello?
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
You are following? Okay, good.
Yes, please.
I'm just praying that you follow it well, such that you can also assist someone in case somebody don't understand. You can teach the person, and the person will like, how did you manage to do that? Do you understand? So I'm trying my best to take my time, okay, too. So if not, those who are just coming, they don't really know much. You are going to see them just do the calculation from here to there where the market has gotten to, which is 63 or so, okay, yeah, or 62, okay, which is wrong. That is a wrong calculation. It's supposed to come to the top. Okay, good. So this one is for currencies. Do you understand? It's always the best. Now before you do the calculation, okay, you should know this. What are you dealing with? Are you dealing with 1:1? Okay, 1:3 and all that. If it is 1:1, the moment you take the measurement, okay, and you stretch it to all the way to the top, it will give you the, if you are dealing with 1:2, it will give you, okay. So this is half. So let me measure it again. So from here to there, then I put it over there. Okay, so that is I'm targeting this. Okay, yeah. So that is half, and then you know that, okay, from my entry to this point is 73. Okay, so when I extend it to the other side, what am I getting? 142 and all that. Okay, that is the half. Okay, now let's make some progress. If you really want to do it exactly 1:1, 1:2, what it means is that you calculate this one. Okay, this one from here to there. What is the pips? What's the pips over there?
28 pips.
28 pips. Okay, so quickly I type 28 pips. Okay, so 28 pips. What do I do? Times 2. I will make it times 2, but if you don't mind, you can use this one. Okay, so this one is, I can even use it like that, and then determine my first, my second, and that's just a simple something. I'm not, for the purpose of those among us who may find it difficult in terms of the calculations, you can use this one as well, okay, to determine. But I can multiply this one if I want to get it. Instead of doing the way I'm doing it, I'll just multiply 28 times 2 and I'll get my answer. Do you understand? But for the purpose of yesterday, what we experienced, okay, so I'm helping my brother over there. So this one becomes, okay, so 1, 2, 3, that is 1:3. But if I'm having 4, then 1:4. Do you understand? So this one is 1:4. So at the end of the day, you take it, then nobody will know that you did something for your measurement. Like, you just want accuracy, and to get accuracy, you can lock it. Where is my lock? I will lock it so that I wouldn't be maybe something may push it and then I will not have my accuracy or something. So I'm locking everything. Okay, the lines, I'm locking my lines so that they cannot be moved. So these are my entry point, and then these are 1:1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So 1:1:4. That's what it means. So 1:4. What do you call this one? SL. So this one is going to be our SL. SL. It's followed by what? By TP. Okay. So which one is the TP one? This one is the TP one, right? TP1, and then this one becomes TP2. Okay, this one becomes TP3, and then the last one at the top. Please, are you following through? So normally I go for 1:3. Sometimes I get more than that, but this one is okay. Are you following it?
Yeah, I got it. I think I'm not too hard to understand.
This one is helping, right?
Yeah, it's easy to get.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm trying my best so you can get it well. Okay, so this is one. Now another thing too that you can do is that you can come to the test and come and look for price. Okay, so I'm using the price label. Can you see it? So I take it, then I will put it on my TP1, my TP2, my TP3, my TP4. Do you understand? Then the price will show on it, so I can decide to do away with this one. Please, are you following? Is somebody getting the point?
Yes, sir. So your trading view, is it a free version
Yes,
or
sir.
paid one?
No, I'm using, currently I'm using, why? Yours is not coming, right?
Yeah, I don't get certain functionalities.
Like my own.
Yes.
No, you should be able to get it. Or they are asking you to pay. Don't mind them. If they are asking you to pay, don't mind them. But you should get it. Take a screenshot and send it to me. I will assist you from behind the scene. Okay. Because you have to get it. You have to get it because going forward, you know, when you are trading, you know, I come live and I do mine in a certain way, knowing that, of course, people are going to be watching me. Professionals are going to watch me and all that. But maybe like my sister, where's Sisa and then Rita and Co. Precious, they are in their own corner. They want to do their own thing. You understand? They can do something like this for their personal purpose, not for the public consumption. Okay, so you can do something like this, and then you keep it. I'm changing the colors. Okay, don't worry. I will let you do it, and then you show it to me. Okay, so I don't like the orange. It looks some way, so I change it. Then I change this one to black. You understand? I don't like plenty colors like that. Okay, yeah. Then I change the inner text. Change the fill. This is the fill to white, and then I change the text to black. So that is it. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. You see this one also looks okay. Is this our next task? I know by now you have already done it. So if I say yes, you send it. My water is not in. You send it to me. The more I say, guys, our next assignment is how to calculate pips. Do it and send it to me. Right now, somebody will just send it to you and say, I'm even done. Hey! Because the way what's the name? Rita sent me the message, I knew that she's even done. Waiting for me to say send. Let's proceed. Where is Nat? Nat watch me to buy my own bottled water instead of. Okay, so I think you guys have followed everything. Everything is okay from. So there are many ways. Okay, we have this one. Then we have where we write TP1, TP2, TP3. Then we have where we write the pips. Do you understand? So I can't come and worry my head. 28 times 2. What are we getting? We are getting 56. Am I right? So 56. So the first one we have. I'm risking 28. Okay. So the first one will be 28 pips. That is 1:1. 2, 8, 1:1. Okay. So assuming I'm not using these ones. Okay, assuming I'm not using this one, but I'm using the pips. So 1:1, 28, and then 1:2 is giving me 56 times 2. That's what I did. So times 2, 56. That's times 2. So you can use this one. So TP1, I should get this. TP2, I should get this. That's all. Are we together?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So instead of you to use TP1, TP2, okay, you can use the pips, you know, from the entry to first TP is 28 pips. Okay, so there's no need for you to come and do the calculations. Okay, you have already done everything. 1:1. Like, I mean, these ones, I know the ladies will do well. I'm telling you, they will do well. Do you understand? I mean, they can do it like this. Then TP2 times 2, then you do it this way. Do you understand? So the first let me say it. So the first one, you are going to see that we are talking about just writing TP1. Okay, just having TP1, which is this TP1, without indicating anything. So I'll just drop it over the TP1 or TP2, whatever it is. Okay, so this one will be TP3. So I do away maybe this one. Come back. Okay, so you can use this one throughout TP1, TP2, TP3. The first, this one, let me change the color so you appreciate it. We use red, right? So TP, I don't like red so that it will look like we are losing, so I don't want to use anything red. That's why I said go and change the colors, but you are not getting. Anyway, I use this one for, I'll share with you some colors, if I'm using some colors, what they really mean to me. So TP1, okay, you can use the pips to do the calculations, okay, and then TP1, TP2, okay, all the way you use the pips. So TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, all in the pips, okay. So times 1 times, don't just draw it. Hello, this one goes to the ladies. Don't just draw the long position, which is the gray and the blue. You don't just draw it, okay. They have a meaning. So I did it based on my risk and reward ratio. Do you understand? That is where you see the word R, risk reward ratio. If you have ever heard this one, this is how it is. You can write it this way, or you can also write it this way. You can put it in this. Okay, so whichever way, I understand what you are trying to say. Okay, so this one, risk reward ratio. This one, risk reward ratio. Do you understand? And this is how you present it in terms of digits. Okay, and then in trading, if you have a setup, this is how you look at it from a setup perspective. Do you understand? So I have my entry point. From my entry point to the first TP is 28 pips. If I don't want to put it as pips, I'll just indicate TP1. So let's do this together. So somebody can say that instead of writing it, we make it TP. I will be changing the colors. So this one is going to be TP1. Okay, so if you don't do it in the pips level, you can make it TP1, or you know what we are going to use. We pick one, this one, and then use it as. So who can tell me what is happening here? We have it in pips. Here we have it in general TP1, okay, and then we have it as what? Hello, as what? As what? No feedback. As the price. This one is the price. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So I have it in pips, I have it in normal TP1, then I have it in price. So which one do you want to go for? You go for the one that will best suit whatever you want to do. Do you understand? Yes. If you don't want to be thinking about calculating pips, but you have it, you just do the pips. You understand? But it is not common out there where people will just use the pips for TP1, TP2, TP3. They just want to use TP1, then they will use the measuring tool, which is this one, to determine what they got. Do you understand? Putting all together, I got this. Do you understand? But you can just do your calculation and then put it over there like that. Do you understand? Okay. So which one do you want to use? Either the price or normal TP1 or in pips. You go for the one that best suits your way of trading. Do you understand? Yeah. So that is how it is. Any other question up until this point? So obviously this one is going to be TP2. And then the price will follow suit. Okay. Yeah. So anyone that you think will be okay for you. I think there should be 4. No, there should be 4. I've left one. I'm coming to do the last one for you. Okay, supposed to be 4. I've left one out. Supposed to be 4. Then this one will be TP. How do you call it? The third one, 28 times 3 will give me what? 84. So 84. Then this one will be 84. 84. So let me type 84 over here. Okay, 84. Okay, then I have TP3 for that, and then I have my, why did I double? Okay, so I have this one. Then the last one, let's assume I don't have TP4. So the last one, okay, is in terms of price. So how much my money, how much do I seek to lose? So let's assume that this one, or this one, TP 28 pips. Let's assume that that is $10, right? Let's assume we are just random something. So assume it's $10. So if it is going against me, I should be losing $10. That's what I'm risking. Okay, if it should go against me, $10. Okay, so in this case, here is going to be what? $10. Let's change the color. Make it what? Blue. Say you like blue. It's like you have said it right. Because when I'm making profit, it comes in blue. I don't know why. So times 2 will give us 20, right? Are we together? Are we together?
Yeah, I can get you.
Yeah. So the third one will be, that'll be 30, right? Our former VIP price. Okay. Yes, that's our former. So please, so even when you do it this way, I'm not saying, where are the ladies? I'm not saying that. And so when you are going to trade, you should make it pips, TP1, price, and then you don't do it. Choose one. Hello, choose one. Okay, where is perpetual? You choose one for me. Choose one. Okay, don't say did it this way. So you, when you are going to trade, everybody will know. Why are you teaching the public? Don't do that. Choose one. Okay, yes, choose one. If you want to go with the price, you go with it. If you want to go with the amount, choose that one. Hey, who is calling? You are not spiritual at all. Okay. Yeah. Send me a message. Send me a message. Okay. Okay, good. Let's continue. You know, if this is your work, you should be ready for everything. So we have those who are asking for my WhatsApp. I don't remember using WhatsApp. This is my favorite. That is the Telegram. I do everything over there. Okay, so we have TP1, $10, TP2, 20, and that's it. That's all. I'm done. Okay, so those who love money, you can just put it over there. So when the price gets there, say, I've made $10. It goes to the next, I've made $20. That one, you'll be fine. Do you understand? You'll be fine. It goes a little bit, I've made $30. That's fine. TP1, TP2, TP3, you are good to go. Okay, good. Any question up until this point, at this level? Any question?
Yes, question. Say.
No question?
Yes. Question, say.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my question is, let's say you want to place 3 trades.
Yeah.
Are you going to place them all at once, or you are going to wait for few pips before you continue placing? Let's say if you place one, are you going to wait for a few pips before placing the order, or you place it all at once?
Okay, good. So sometimes I based on the account size. Okay, so if you know that you'll be going for TP1, TP2, TP3, somebody can decide to say that I'm going to open one position, okay, and that one position I'm going to let it go through all this season. I mean TP1, TP2, TP3. Do you understand? Just one position. So the moment it get to TP1, okay, the person will set break even and allow it to see whether the same one position to continue all the way to TP2. Please, do you get it? So you open one position. Let me use this one. So you open one position like this, right? Let me deepen this one. We make it 2. Change the color to red. So from the red, okay, then one position. Let's assume one position. Then it gets to TP, getting close to TP 1. You realize that there's a tendency that it will go more. Then you set break even and allow it to bypass TP1 all the way to TP2. Do you understand? So one position has been able to cross, like you use one position to get 1:2. Are we together? Hello? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is it.
Yes.
So you use one position, okay, and that one position you are risking $10. That one position got to profit of $10. You didn't take it. Instead, you set break even and allow the $10 to grow, okay, to TP2, making $20. So you have used only one position to enjoy TP1, TP2. Do you understand? Now, if your account is healthy, you open, let's say 2 positions, maybe on the same place. Do you understand? Where you allow one to get to TP1, it will automatically shut down. Then the last one will get to TP2, it will automatically shut down. Then you are good to go. Do you understand? If still your account is healthy, you use 3 positions. If you know you are going for what's the name? 3 TP, okay? So you open 3 position, one will hit TP1, the other one TP2, then the last one you allow it to get to TP3. That one too is also there. Do you get it? That is opening at the same time. That is one. So I've shared with you twice 2 things where you open one position to go through all the TPs, TP1, TP2, TP3 with a break even. 1, 2. Where you open 3 positions to undergo through TP1, TP2, TP3, where each position will handle each TP. So first entry will be handled by first TP. Second position on the same entry will be handled by TP2. The third position will handle by the third TP. It is also there. Then we have the, what's the name? We have Martingale layering. Do you understand? The last time I was teaching it at the public level. So Martingale layering, where with the Martingale layering, you enter one position. You want to enter 3 position, but you enter one position. Then it goes against you how many pips? Maybe 10 pips. Do you understand? Then you add another one. Then it goes against you maybe 5 pips or another 10 pips. Then you add another one, making 3 positions. So the interval when it is going against you, okay, let me do something like that, like a sketch to that effect. Okay, so maybe you are expecting the price to this is a buy, eh? So if it is a buy, you are expecting the price, so something like this. Okay, so let's maintain it this way. So we enter a trade over here. Okay, so the first entry you are making loss of $10. The second entry how many interval? Interval of what? 10 pips. Okay, interval. So you should, that is why you have to use your laptop. Like you have to sit down and do this thing. Where is Justice, are you there? So you have to sit down. Don't be carrying your phone. You go up and down and you are trading and you are losing and you are adding positions. I mean, what is happening? When you sit down, you can do the calculation well, and then you know what you are about. So I enter, this is my entry, the first line. Okay, it goes against me how many pips? It goes against me over here 10 pips or $10, negative $10. Okay, so you can use the amount or the pips. Okay, so it goes against me how many pips? 10 pips. Please, are you with me? So it goes against me 10 pips, then I will add another position. Okay, that one too, it seems it's going against me. Hey, sorry, it goes against me. Okay, it goes against me. I will add another. Okay, so I have gotten all mine. So 10 pips. So you have to check, okay, all the pips, will it sum up to the what you are risking based on your risk and reward ratio? You have to check it. Okay, if the 10 pips can handle your stop loss, what you are dealing with, then that's fine. Okay, then you realize that as you have done that, the last one will end up what? Coming down. Okay, so you see that now you are in profit of from 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips. So maybe you are going to make massive profit from the top all the way to the down. That is going to give you from here to there is 20 pips. Did you get it? Or you are lost? This one will give you 20 pips. Or you are lost. This one is 20 pips. You are not getting it. If you are lost, let me show you. I will show you from here. So from here to there is giving me 20 pips already. Okay, so I'm getting my 20 pips from here. 10 like 10 pips when I'm in profit. Okay, you add the 2 pips, so 2 pips, these 2 pips, which is 10 will give me 20. Okay, so as it proceeds, I'm going to get 30 pips. Please, do you get it? From this side I'm getting 30 pips. Please, are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes.
Is somebody following, or you are lost? Then the
No.
extra, now after, then it will bypass the general your entry point. Okay, so from your Quasimodo, from the top all the way to the entry, you have gotten 30 pips. Now from your entry down, okay, there's likelihood that you are going to make, that is where you are going to make some profits. Do you understand? So from here to there, maybe another extra 10. Do you understand? Or maybe extra 20 pips. So giving you 50 pips. Do you understand? So this is our, let's change this color to our entry point. Ladies, give us a color. Okay, we use this one. Why you didn't change? Okay, I rather change the text. Okay, so we change it to green. Let's deepen it. Okay, that is our entry. Okay, the green is our entry. Now we have gotten, when it started coming down, we enjoyed 20, we enjoyed 30, then it's bypassed our entry, which is this place. Okay, and then some 20 pips addition. Okay, making 50 pips. I mean, you are in massive profit. Do you understand? And so if you want to close, okay, in this case, for me, if I want to close, I may close the first entry. Okay, I'll close the first entry, the second entry, and leave the top one and leave the above one. Okay, to continue. So as I continue to my general TP1, TP2, let's say that the 50 that we got is based on TP1, then it moves another 10 pips, making 60 TP2, then TP3. Do you understand? So additional 20 will be add up. It will be what? 70. Am I right? Guys, are you getting it? Oh, you are lost. What is happening? Okay,
Yeah,
back.
following.
Okay, so let me make it clear so that you guys will appreciate. So our general TP1, let's assume that our general TP1, so this is our TP1, general TP1, the one you set for yourself. This one is TP2, and then this one is TP3. Okay, so when it bypasses you, how many pips? Like 30 pips. Okay, when it starts coming down, you will enjoy it. You are going to benefit from all the losses. Okay, then it will come to our normal TPs, which is now this one is TP1, the actual TP1. What are we? What should I write over here? TP1 will give us what? Hello.
10 pips.
So what? So I will type 10 pips, right?
Yep.
Wrong. Any other answer?
What, this is your first TP1?
We have TP. The first TP is 10.
Yeah.
So that is wrong. Yes.
Are
Any?
you saying if you take the last entry from the bottom, then it'd be 40 pips?
It will be what?
40 pips.
40 pips. Okay. So the 20. Okay. So the 10.
But am I getting this wrong? But like, say you've got 3 entries with 10 pip stop losses on the left.
No, I'm using this one. So you said we are using this concept. We are using this concept, right? So you have your first one is TP1, TP2, TP3. Do you understand? But for whatever reason, it went against you, like 30 pips, and you use what we call Martingale layering. Martingale layering. What the sketch that I have over there, okay, is called Martingale layering. Okay.
Right.
Yes. So
for each entry, do you have a 10 pip stop loss? Oh my God.
I'm not. If you are using exact 10 pips as your stop loss, then it means that you are going to use your Martingale layering is going to be, let's say, 2 pips. Do you understand?
Right. Okay.
You are getting it. So maybe I'm using 10 pips. So 10 pips, my Martingale layering is going to be, okay, the first one is 2 pips. The second one is going to be maybe 3 pips. Do you understand? Then the last one is going to be 5 pips, so that the top one will give me more. Hello, are you getting?
Yeah.
Okay, so with what I have over here, we are going to then get so 20, 30, then the actual 10 will add up to
40.
From the making 40. Let me pause. The way you sound, it appears somebody is also not getting it well. So is somebody confused from this level? Any question from this level? This point, I'm using Martingale strategy, okay, or layering. Okay, so
with this concept, are you entering three entries, right? But are there 3 entries?
So you want to enter 3 entries, okay, but you will not enter all. You enter 1. It goes against you. 10 pips. You add another one. It goes against you another.
Is that the same risk?
Yeah, sure. So that is you said you want to risk what? 10 pips, right?
Yeah.
So if you say you want to risk 10 pips, it means that you have to calculate the pips, okay, using the Martingale. So this one obviously is going to be from here to there will be maybe 2 pips. Let me write it so that we have this one is fixed. What we have 10 pips is called fixed Martingale layering. What you are seeing is called fixed. Then we have the this one. So here is going to be 2 2 pips, okay?
Yeah.
And then the other one is going to be, let's say, 4 pips, okay? Then the other one is going to be in that state.
So for each position, you'll be risking like £3.33.
You understand? So you break it in that state, so that from the top it will be paying for you, okay? So this is the actual Martingale. You take a screenshot and obviously go to online and go and type something like it should give you what I'm sharing with you, okay? Yes, if you don't get the concept, you come to me. So Martingale layering or Martingale strategy, this is how it works. So you see that I will not enter all my position at one place. I've spoken about opening all at one place or using Martingale strategy or Martingale layering, and this is what I'm sharing with you. So you divide your pips, your stop loss, okay, into, so you know that when you're in blue, in reds, in terms of loss, how many pips? 2 pips, you enter again. 4 pips, you enter again. 6 pips, you enter again. Do you understand? And in this case, what is going to happen, okay, if you are using the fix, it means that you'll be changing the lot size. So the lot size I'm using over here, let's say I'm using 1 lot size, 1 lot, okay. It goes against me, I'll use 2 lot. It goes against me, I use 3 lots. With a fix, I'm using, if it is a fix, okay, this one, when it is a fix, we are using fix. Please, are you with me? Hello?
Yep.
Yes, don't worry, the video will be there, so you go and watch it, you'll appreciate it. So this one is the fix. So the fixed one is like this. So it goes against me, I will increase my lot size. It goes against me, I will, but you take into account your account size, okay, the healthy of your account, okay. So I enter 1 position, it goes against me, I make it ×2. It goes against me, I make it ×3. You know, that kind of. Then when it is going, I will be enjoying, okay. That is when it gets to this point, I can decide to close. Everybody close your first entry, and hold the last layer. This is what I'm referring to. So I'm referring to the last layer being the 3rd lot, the lot size or the position. Maybe if you have added 3 positions over there. Now this is 1 lot, okay. If you are using 1 lot for you divide it into, let's assume, oh boy, a minute. Okay, now let's continue. So if you know that you are going to use 1 lot size, okay, and you are going to apply Martingale layering, are we together? The color is not nice. Ladies, give us a color. What color should we use? You are not giving me a good color. You see your life. Give me a good color. Okay, I'll use this one. So if you know that you are going to use your account size, okay, per your calculation is going to be 1 lot size, okay, and you know that I don't want to enter into the market with all my 1 lot size, you divide it by what? So you have to divide it. So 1 lot size, let's assume that I'm going to make it 0. Let me type it over here. 0.2. Okay, 0.2. So 0.2, this is my first entry. It goes against me, okay. I will add 0. What? Somebody
4.
should 4. Okay, it goes against me. I'll add 0. What? Let's apply it on the screen. So I have this side. You'll be D. Okay, it goes against me. You add 0. The next one, a minute. D. Come. Okay. So you add 0.4 over here. Okay. Then the next one will be what? 0. What? Hello?
6.
0.6.
0.6.
Oh, you know, I'm happy that you guys are getting it. 0.6. That is it. So anytime I see you trade like this, okay, I know that you are applying Martingale layering. And people will say you have opened a lot of positions. But no, you didn't. You did not open a lot of positions. Can we go to, maybe you did a calculation and you are having a count of, let's say, 2K. Okay, this is your account size. You are having 2K, and per what you want to risk a day, okay, or per trade, should give you one lot size, and you don't want to enter one lot size all of it together, so you break it like this. Okay, so you use Martingale layering to trade it. So when somebody comes and you are opening how many positions? 10 positions. Okay, 10 positions. They shouldn't say you are how do you call it? You are over stressing the account. You are gambling. They don't know that you have done some calculations. Do you understand? This account, I'm going to use one lot size. This is how much I'm going to risk. Do you understand? Yes. So you divide the one lot size into fraction, like into smaller, into 0.02, 0.020, 10 of it. So 10 of it will give you what? Hello, that will give you what? One lot size, right? Am I right? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So this is how we trade Martingale layering. Do you understand? So you can use TP1, TP2, TP3. Are we okay? So the one who asked the question, you can use this. It gives you a chance to close position if you want. That is perfect. That is perfect. So with this one, okay, you need to sit in front of your computer, or you have to have your laptop, so you can like sit well and calculate it whilst you are trading. Do you understand? So I do this thing on my laptop or my desktop, whatever it is, okay, and then I will be applying it on my what? On my phone. So what you just do is that you just on the, you know, this one is what you are using, okay. So if you have calculated the 10 pips well, the only thing you are going to do is to take this price, okay. So this is the first entry. Have you seen the first entry, guys? Can you see the first entry? So it goes against you. Second entry, it goes against you. Third entry. Do you understand? In that state. Now, when you are using your phone, you are not going to say 10 pips, whatever. You are going to use the price. This is where you are going to. So when you are going to enter, you enter it with the price. Okay, I'm going to enter from when the price gets to 1.14499. I'm going to enter. It gets to 1.14116. I'm going to enter the second one. It goes against me one. You see, so if either you write it down or you have your screen like this, and then you'll be doing. So people may not understand what you are doing, but you know. Justice, are you getting it? Where is Eric? Eric, are you getting it? You guys,
Yes, sure.
you are following. Where is
Yes, sir. We are following.
You are following. Kofi, is it Kofi or? You are following, yeah, Peter, yes. Do you understand? So you be there and you are doing these things on your trading view, and people may not really understand what you are about, but you are working. Do you understand? Why is your work looks different from what I know? Do you understand? Like it looks like your work looks some way from all that people have been doing. Do you get it? Then you tell them that I'm not everybody. I'm a professional trader. I know what I'm up to. Do you understand? So you know 10 pips in the price manner. This is what you are working with. So price gets to this place. That's your first entry. Then goes against you 10 pips. What is the 10 pips? The 10 pips is the price. Then you check the price, and then you enter the second position. You check the other price. You enter, because on your phone, obviously, it's going to be with the price. Please, have you gotten it? Any question? No question. Any question?
Please, I have a question.
There's a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, let me go first.
Okay.
If I have an account of $2,000
Yeah.
and I just want to reach just $100, how do I calculate the pips?
Okay. How do you calculate the pips or the lot size? Which lot size should I use? Is that the case?
Yeah, that's right.
So, not the pips. The pips you are interested in. You said you want to just risk $100. So
Yeah,
type www.babypips.com. I have it at the top here. So you go to this place. Can you see my screen? Oh, I'm not sharing that one. Okay, let me switch. Can you see my baby pips? You can see that one. Okay, so let me off this one and then share my baby pips. Can you see my baby pips? Can you see it?
Yeah, I see that one.
Okay, good. So you come to where is the tools? You come to tools. Okay. Oh no, you come to when you put the distance over there. The tools. You come to tools. Then you come to position size. Position size. You click on it. Okay. Then you come to account balance. $2,000, right? How much are you risking? You said $100, so let's assume one lot size. Let's check it maybe 50 pips. Euro USD. You calculate. Okay, so it's give us 20. So meaning that we try 5 and then we calculate and then we have 100. So you are risking 100 on your 2,000, right? Please, are you with me?
Yeah.
Then you come to the
Yeah,
position. Okay, you are not using the units. You don't use this one. We are using standard lot size. So with you, this is what you are going to do. Okay, this is what you are going to do. So in trading, if you really what you are going to risk $100, the lot size you are supposed to use 0.2. So 0.2, how do you trade this one? 0.2. That one, it means you are going to make it 0.01 times what will give you 0.2. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm sure we are going to use like 0.01 times 20 of them should give us what? 0.02, right?
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Yeah, that's it.
That's the so yeah, so 0.01, 20 of your positions should give you. So if you want to use Martingale layering, you can use 0.02. 0.02 times what? 10 of it should give you the answer. Do you understand? If you are going to use just 3 or 5 of them, okay, then maybe you are going to use 4. 0.04 5 of them should give you 20, 0.2. Please, do you understand?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Yes, I understand you.
You get it. So this is where you have to come and do your calculation. This is what I want. I have 2,000. I'm risking $100. What lot size should I use? This is what it will give you. Should I enter all the 0.2? No, I'll break it into 0.04. 0.04, I will enter how many times? I will enter 5 times. If I use 0.05, it means I'm going to enter 4 times. Let's stop sharing this and go to our page, and then you appreciate it. Okay, please, are you guys getting the concept? Is somebody confused along the way?
I fully understand it.
Yeah, please. So please, with that, how are you going to go about your leverage?
How do you go to? So let me use this one. So I'm here. So 0 points. So we have we are risking 100. Okay, so we want to risk 100. Then they set the standard lot size. Oh yeah, standard lot size. Okay, so this one is SL. A minute. So this is SL. Okay, and then okay, it looks like, so let's maintain it here. So the standard S, standard lot, it will look like, so you just write lot size. So lot size, you are going to use 0.2, and we are saying that you divide it into, if you use 0.5 times what? 4 will give you the answer. Are we together?
Yeah.
So if you use this one, you should be fine and make good money. Then you use Martingale layering for it. Is it okay? Yeah. So I think I've addressed your question. So you don't open all the lot size because they said you should use 0.2. So you break it so that you can get your layering. So you will see that it is going against you. You are adding position, and people are like, why are you opening more position? They don't know that you have done some calculation before. You understand? You know, when you put all together, it will sum up to your actual lot size. This is your actual lot size, and you have divided it into fraction, like into pieces, for you to work with. Okay. Yes. Any other question? Somebody was asking something, or I've addressed your question.
Yeah. What I want to ask is that, so with this thing that you only take 100, how can you take $100 from your main account?
How can you take your main 100 from 2,000, right?
Yeah. Yeah, from 2,000.
Okay, so you are not going to take it. Okay, you set your stop loss to 8. When you are setting the stop loss, okay, you do the math. Okay, that okay, 10 pips will give me how much? Do you get it? So if we did it at the, let me check it for you. So 50 pips stop loss, 50 pips will be $100. Do you understand? Hello?
Sure.
So 50 pips is my stop loss. Okay, so when it gets to 50 pips, okay, it means that against me, like when it is coming backwards, okay, if price is coming backwards like this, I want it to go up to make money, but it's rather coming backwards. Okay, if it is coming backwards, 50 pips as it is going against me, 50 pips, okay, will be $100. Do you understand? And we are saying that
Sure.
as it's going against you 50 pips, you can make it 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips, like 5. Do you understand? So first pips, you enter 0.5. It goes against you another 10 pips, making 20 pips. You enter another 5 lot size, 0.05. It goes another 10 pips, making 30. So if care is not taken, you are going to enter your position like 5 times. Do you understand? Please, are you following?
Sure. Sure.
Is everybody following? The ladies, are you also following?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's how it is. Okay, so those who think we just take our phone and we just trade, you are experiencing some of the technicals along our trading work or our endeavor. Do you understand? So that's it. So we don't just get up and say trade, open more position, we are holding. What are we holding? So when I say I'm holding, sometimes you see that I've opened some positions and then I'll close and then I've left some at the top, okay, from this side, okay, somewhere here. Do you understand? And I've closed maybe the first entry and I've left the last martingale layering, and then it will be going down more to maybe my last, and people will like, oh, he took the trade from here. Maybe I use martingale layering to get to the what is the word for sniper entry. So they may see it like a sniper entry, but I use the martingale layering to get my sniper entry. Guys, are you with me? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I'll end up maybe closing all the first entry, the second entry, and I'll leave maybe the last entry as a continuous. So I'll make more. Do you understand? Yes. So that assuming it want to reverse, before you reverse, I've taken that profit already. Before this one will reverse, I've taken that profit already. So it left with the last one. So the last one will continue to go like that. Then I'll be making more. That's how it is. Any question?
Yeah, another question.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
With the break even, where will the stop loss goes and where will the TP goes?
So with the break even simply means that now you have the price in mind. Okay, let's say that this is TP3 1.1578 there. I'm referring to this place. Okay, and I've taken all the first entry, second entry, is left with last one. Okay, so the moment I take some profit, I hit TP1, I will set the break even to be somewhere here. Okay, close to the entry. Go and check my work, you see something like that. Do you understand? And normally it is like color red, so you see it like that. So let me make it red. Do you understand? So this is my entry. Okay, so my entry point is here, and then this one is going to be my BE. Okay, BE. Okay, so that's my BE. So with this one, I will then leave my trade to have free flow. Okay, the BE, okay, from my entry to this place, maybe it's just 5 pips. Okay, from this entry to where the BE is 5 pips or 10 pips. Do you understand? The interval, I'm talking about the interval between my entry to my BE is maybe 5 pips or whatever pips, and then I'll leave it then for the market to have a free movement all the way to my TP 3 that I have in mind, and the price is what, one something. Sometimes I will indicate it. If I don't put TP1 or whatever, I will indicate it using maybe a zone that I'm expecting the price to get to this place, then I close. Do you understand? So as it keeps coming, I'm making more 30 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, 40 pips, 60 pips in that state. By the time I'll get here, I've made enough, then I'll just close it. Okay, yes, because I've closed some entries already. If it decides to reverse and comes against me, okay, I will secure some. It will come and hit this BE, which is just 5 pips, and I will be okay. Do you understand? So that's how it is. So then I target this one. Any question? So sometimes you see that my work, you see that I have some gray area that I'm saying the market should get to this place. Then either I'll take the trade from there, or my the market should get there, then I'll close. That's what it means. Okay, so I have ways of taking my my TP. So I can indicate it as pips, TP, price, or in terms of the currency, or gray area, or zone. Okay, so in terms of zone, so when the price gets to this zone, I'm going to take my profit. Okay, yes, so that's what it means. Any other question? Any question? The ladies, I hope I've addressed the question. I've addressed everything. Yeah, okay. Any question?
Sir, please, I have a question.
Yes, ask.
So, I want to ask, so does it mean that with the pips, we can only use maybe our ruler to calculate the pips? We cannot do it, probably any subtraction or anything with the prices to know the pips?
So I use the ruler to determine it, but if you want me to do the calculations, I'm making it so simple for you so that we will not do the calculations. Do you understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes, I know the calculation also is there, okay, where we have to subtract this and that and that. With this one, it's more simple than you are now going to do the calculation. I'm telling you, this one looks very simple. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what it simply means is that if it is going against us, maybe you just do the minus whatever pips, like what is going against you, then you subtract. With this one, you just take the ruler and then you just do your measurements, then you are just good to go. Do you understand? Yes. Don't complicate. That's why I keep telling you people that do not complicate things for yourself. And that is why my trading looks very, very simple. People don't understand. And I want you to do same. So maybe your first mentor did some calculations for you, and by the time you do the calculation, you are stressed already. So for me, whilst you are doing the subtraction and whatever, and you are calculating on your phone or your whatever you are using, I'm just using this one to do it. Okay, by the time you are done calculating, I'm already done, and I'll just leave it and leave. Okay, whilst you are still calculating. So this one is very simple for you, I'm telling you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, maybe they don't know how to use some of these things, so they will go the traditional way. Okay, any other question? Any other question? Rita, any question? Perpetua, any question? Justice, any question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So the martingale layering is when the market is going against you.
100%.
So what if the market is going in your favor?
Hey.
How do you put that one?
That is where you hear people talk about how do you call it? It's also layering, okay? It's also layering, but I don't want to use a certain word, but people have been using that one, and it is not the best. Okay? Are we together? If it is going to your favor and you want to be adding layer, okay, then you should be taking into account certain zones before you add some layers. Do you understand? Yes. So people want to use the word stacking. You understand? Then they will keep adding more positions. It's not the best. So use this one. This one look more professional. Okay, you don't stress matter. Okay, so it's going to your favor. Okay, it's going to your favor up to this point. Then you add another layer. It goes another 10 pips. You add another layer. What if the market starts reversing? Do you know that there will be a pullback? When it comes, it is pulling back. Those ones that you have entered from here, let's assume that from here to this point, okay, you'll be losing already. Before it will be coming down, you see that your profits that you are making is kind of reducing. It's reducing. So already the layering has given you 20 pips, whilst the one you added at the when you were in profit is also in negative 50 pips. Do you understand? So now you subtract your 20 profit from your negative 50 pips. How much are you making? The one who asked the question, who is that? How much are you making? Hello?
Minus 30.
Minus 30, correct. You see that you are calculating. You see how the work is. Yes. Tomorrow when they see you trading and you are making profit, they shouldn't say it is a lack. Tell them that you put in work. Do you understand? Okay, let me note. I'm going to pause over here so that it wouldn't be cumbersome. It shouldn't be plenty. So please, I'm going to give assignment. Okay, I'm going to give. The first assignment is to draw psychological lines. The second one is to change the color of the candles, and then this one you are going to I'll send it tomorrow so that I can get time to do the analysis for the general public. So please expect my question on the page. Yes, but it's going to be on the how to calculate pips. Okay, so I'll give you a price where you have to do how to calculate pips on them. I'll give you some figures and then you work with it for me.